Hey guys, last video for lesson 6. So this is video 6.3 and you should be on page 56 to continue working, and it will look like this. All right, so we're going to write each number in the place value chart and then use greater than, equal to, or less than to compare the numbers. So we're just going to write it in. So we see 92 and 97 thousandths. So our 92, okay, pen does not want to work for me right now, so not sure what that is about, but go ahead and write 92, 097, right? 92 and 97 thousandths. It was just an internet glitch. 92 and 97 thousandths. I'm sure you already got that. And then 92 and 9 hundredths. So our 92 is still in the same place because we're lining up with our decimal point right here. And our 90s are obviously in the tens place, and our 2s are in the ones place. And then 9 hundredths. And this would be a 0. You can put a 0 there, or you can leave it off. That's up to you. And which one is larger? The one with the 7, because it's larger than the 0. Everything else is the same, starting from the left and going to the right to compare them. So 92 and 97 thousandths is greater than 92 and 9 hundredths. All right, make sure you have that written down in your book on page 56. If you missed it, you can go back and rewind. Okay, having a little bit of internet problems right now, so it seems like the audio still works. There we go. All right. I'll just keep talking. Okay, now we're going to look at number 5. 1 and 488 thousandths compared to 14 and 88 hundredths. Go ahead and do that one on your own. Please write them in, even if you think you know the answer already. Please write them in and compare them. Okay? All right. Then we're going to go on to number 7. This one we don't have a table to use to compare. We're just going to have to compare them. We can write them out. We can use discs. We can do whatever we want. But we see 8 and 605 thousandths, and we see 8 and 65 hundredths. Okay, so we can compare the two. What I like to do, if my pen is going to work, I'm not having a little bit of internet problems, is just to write one of them right under the other. And you don't have to rewrite both of them because one of them is there, right? So 8 and that's a 6 under there, and that's a 5. Well, that's not going to be very effective because I can't write very small. And that's a 0. But we can see the 8s line up, the 6 lines up. The 5 and the 0 do not line up. So the 5 is bigger, so that would mean the line goes this way. The bigger part goes towards the bigger number. 8 and 605 thousandths is less than 8 and 65 hundredths. Do you see that? Okay, very good. All right. And let's look at number 7 real quick. Okay, is number 7, number 7's not on our board. So that's because number 7 is the game. Okay, perfect. So for the game, I'm going to tell you about how to play the game. Probably be best if you pause the video, get a partner. You could watch the video to know how to play it, or you could watch the video with your partner to know how to play it. But basically, you have these cards, and they are on page 53, and there's 8 cards. So you're just going to cut them out. Don't take forever. Just cut them out, and then you and your partner are going to play the game. You only need one set of cards to play the game. And there's what it says in number 7 in your book. I'm just going to read you the directions. Flip one card over from your piles. Okay, so each player gets 4 cards. So you're only going to use one deck of cards. So you're not both going to cut them out and both use your cards. You can just use one person's cards. So you each get 4 cards. Flip one card over from your piles at the same time and place the cards next to each other. Compare the numbers on the cards. Write a comparison statement using greater than, equal to, or less than to compare the numbers on each flip of the cards. So you see that there. And then set the pair of cards aside. Okay, and then you're going to do it for 3 more. So you're going to flip the card, you're going to look, you're going to compare, you're going to write your statement here. And then when you're finished playing and you've finished all 4 of them, if you want to shuffle them and do them one more time, that's okay, but don't get lost. Then you're going to order all of the numbers from least to greatest. And obviously you can do that with your partner. That would be fun. Have a fun time playing the game. And then you can move on to your must-dos and the problem set lesson 6, and then your mastery check. All right, have fun.